Good morning, pure structure traders. Today is July 2nd, 2021. Today we're going to be going over S&P 500, gold, and also oil. I'm going to give you some of the major levels on S&P. Wendy is going to give you some of the minor levels, and then I'll go over some of the levels on gold and also oil for you guys. If you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Any questions you guys have, feel free to pop in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to you guys on those questions. With that said, let's go ahead and get into it. So for me, S&P 500, we're above one of our measured moves already, which is right around those 43.15 to 16s. My next measured area is going to be 43. 27.25. Sorry, it's kind of hard for me to read that yellow one. But my next measure move is going to be right up there at those 27.25s that we are looking to try to touch in this bullish move and maybe come back. With that, again, I do have support maybe coming in at 15.75, and then below that, next support for me is going to be right around 43.09 as an underlying level. One of the main levels down below for me is going to be 42.93.75 as the next level of support. But with that said, I'm going to hand it over to Wendy. She'll give you some of the minor levels she has on there.
Good morning and happy Friday. Um, Spooz is an animal. It has been on a bullish tear for forever. One of these days, the Bears are going to come into town to play, but it certainly isn't today. So we are looking for some micro peaks as our roadmap to continuing this move up. And I've got, let's start at the bottom. The first peak that was used as support is 43.05. That's my base. Now I'm going to move up from there. First minor peak is 43.10.75. You can see how it was a peak back on the first yesterday and then used as support early this morning, London. Next peak up is 14.25. Has not been used as support, skyrocketed above it, but I'm going to keep 14.25 locked and loaded in case the market wants to come back down to it. Next one is 43.17. Again, it hasn't come down to the tick to use it as support. Came close, a point and a quarter. Is that good enough? We don't know. But I'm going to keep that locked and loaded in case it wants to come back and revisit that as well. Next peak up is, we are there. We are hovering around it, 23. At some point, these bulls are going to run out of gas and it's going to come down. I don't know when it's going to be, but we like to say it's bullish till it's not, and it's continuing to be bullish. But these micro peaks are marked, locked, and loaded for the retrace to come back and use as support. And that's all I have for now, Dave. What about oil and gold?
Let's go ahead and get into gold here real quickly. Resistance right now in gold, 1795.7. Above that, 1798.3 as my resistance. So I'm gonna see if we can hold that and then get the market to kind of move down. We do have a level of support that would come in somewhere around 1786. Might be a little bit of a higher one, that may come in somewhere right around these 1790.2s, which we can mark there for you guys. Underneath 86.5, next level 1783.2 as the next level of support that would happen there. Way below that though, we got about 1773. We moved up quite a bit on gold, so nice couple levels that we kind of broke through. So right now, again, we'll see if 95.7 is going to hold resistance, or if we get through that, 1798.3 is the next level of resistance above that. With that, let's go ahead and move over to crude oil there. For crude oil, we went into a sideways range. We got support again, 74.73 as support. If the market gets down to that level, we are looking to see if the market will bounce as support and then go back up. Resistance for me is going to be somewhere around 75.66 as a level of resistance. So if we can't get through that level, that may be a good opportunity for a short as well. So we'll see what happens on crude oil. But with that said, guys, let's go ahead and prepare for the open.